Support the JoyRide Patreon and receive a wealth of awards that crush the competition. Your donations fund groundbreaking parodies in the development of our first original series, Cunny Quest. Thank you!
Dobby, he is a free elf. What does the name even mean?
Figures you wouldn't go down so easily. Mind handing your old mate a mulligan?
I don't care what history we have, Dobby. Your goals, where and how many cohorts you have. Spit it out before you're spitting out teeth.
Little too late for a pop quiz, teeth.
God, I've wanted to snap a villain's arm for so long.
You'd have made a great villain yourself, Isaiah.
That's before I realized my true calling. Now, shall I begin this introductory lesson to anatomy, or are you gonna start telling me what I need? My babies!
Well, there goes your calling, Aizawa. Up in smoke. Now, you're gonna go waste time mincing words with me, or you're gonna go salvage what little's left of it.
Sand? I hate sand. It's yucky.
You sheep in men's clothing think you can stand against our cause?
Care to test your might against real men?
You dare harm the head of a woman and call yourself men? You cold-blooded queens! I watch the Notebook every day and cry every time!
Okay, so what if you are the pinnacle of manhood? You'll see you rolling around a badass risk car bed, no sir.
Mandalay! Protect our friends! I'll find Mikey!
Lockjaw, wait! Do you even understand what's happening right now?
Yeah, there's a gas leak that needs plugging. With my fist!
Your mama made us these masks so we could rescue our classmates, not to go looking for a fight. You're thinking like a villain.
That's because I am a villain, sweetheart, and they ain't. Way too disorganized and divided in their goals. Sure, they may have come here as a group, but they'll be leaving in separate body bags when I'm through with them.
That doesn't make you better than them.
And you are? No, you and the rest of Class B got cozy with this pesky old notion of good versus bad. You think going to a prestigious school like UA automatically makes you the good guy. So it's made you lazy and indifferent. It's why Class A wiped the floor with us in the sports festival, and it's why they ain't getting picked off now. They see the full picture, and I couldn't see it until I walked a couple of miles in some bad man's shoes. These assholes wouldn't be so bold if they weren't expecting us to play by the book.
Wait, so what you're saying is we play by their rules? Or lack thereof?
And we'll catch them unawares.
I don't know what's more dense, you or your quirk, but... all right. Though I still can't allow you to do anything cruel. Understand?
Fine, just don't get in the way.
Excuse me, little man, but you wouldn't happen to be an aspiring hero with the one-for-all quirk, would you? I tried to be a big-time hero once. I mean, look at me. What does All Might have that I don't?
Depth perception?
You know, I met a man with eyes not unlike your own. Yes! Those same sanctimonious eyes that took one of mine when he said I wasn't cut out to be one. Hey, if I kill you, then maybe All Might will make me his successor.
Maybe get that eye checked! You got the wrong kid! Come on, Mikey, let's fight together, just us boys!
What do you expect me to do?
Drink his blood! Do that cryptic blood control thing Stan did!
I don't have his quirk, Nimrod. And even if I did, I wouldn't waste it helping you. I'd be taking turns with Bruno over there, crushing you into a nice avocado paste.
This is All Might's successor? How pathetic. What exactly makes you so special? Or is that just it? You're not special! You're just All Might's little scapegoat, aren't you? That's rich! He set you up to buy himself time! And you can't even buy this kid time. That is, besides being my new workout buddy.
An island smash!
And how unfortunate for you, twins! Today is our day. Pathetic! You'll never be a hero at this rate!
Now I know why my brother took out your eye. You couldn't see what a half-brained hulking hypocrite you are to begin with.
Hey, could you lay off the eye jokes? I'm really self-conscious about it. Wait, you said your brother took my eye? This must be fate!
Hey! Maid swing! Could somebody unworthy of one for all do this? United States of Smash! Sorry for getting carried away.
Why? After what I'd said and done, why do you insist on saving me, you idiot?
I owe your brother one.
How do you... You're the one who killed him, aren't you? I knew it didn't look like Endeavor's handiwork.
Disc. You used that way too early. And such a cheap imitation, too. But that's just you in a nutshell, ain't it, Tiny?
What are you doing here? What are the other villains after?
The fuck if I know? We all arrived with our own agendas. But if you must know something, I heard some ramblings about a certain explosion boy they want.
Bakugo?
Good thing we don't have to worry about him interfering. Maybe he'd put up a better fight. 'Cause this is just embarrassing now. Makes you think, why All Might didn't pick him.
Let go of me, you poser!
Mikey, when he strikes again, run back to camp!
Why would I trust you?
I'm trying to save you!
I don't want to be saved, especially not by some fraud like you!
Yeah! You tell him, kid!
You're fake!
You're weak!
You're a victim!
The wreck!
You're gonna get left behind.
You still haven't learned your lesson, eh, boy?
You need to start getting used to a world without All Might.
Yeah! Go ahead and cry, baby! Nobody listens! Nobody cares! Unless you got the power to back it up! Don't ever expect anybody to!
He's right. I can't save another life. I can't save a child's heart. I can't even save myself. It's better this way. It's better if I just...
Never fear, young Midoriya, for I am here.
Are you?
God? Hell yeah. Just kidding, I'm not a Shimura, but same difference, right?
Oh my god, you know how long I've waited for this? Oh my god, did I die waiting for this? Oh my god, is Son Goku here too?
No, this is something completely different.
Is this something only One for All bearers can do?
I don't know. Perhaps a part of you is still tethered to the afterlife. Oh, or maybe communing with the dead is a latent quirk manifesting itself at your moment of need.
Deus Ex Machina Subcore, gotcha.
My explanation was cooler.
Nana, we could fill an entire season with me asking you questions, so I'll just ask the important ones. First, why did All Might kill you?
Toshi didn't kill me. I saw to that myself.
I'm so sorry. Is it okay if I ask why?
I didn't want to be the bearer of One for All. I mean, I did it with as much dignity and enthusiasm as I could muster, but carrying a society built solely on virtue is exhausting.
Does All Might know this? 'Cause he grieves for you. He's prepared to fight your father over this, you know?
I know. And he knew, but that's Toshi for ya. For all the depraved things he does, he would never blame another person but himself. And with Toshi willing to accept the blame, my father, the giver, was more than willing to give it to him. But this paints a terrible picture of us all. I loved my father, really, I did. And I loved being the #1 hero, especially the part where I got to mentor the next generation. However, when I looked back and realized the world I created, a world where some would feel so inadequate as to either fall into despair or turn on each other to get ahead, or worse, revenge. They said that was a small price to pay for safety and balance in the world. No, I was done. If I had the strength, I would have torn it all down before I left Midoriya.
The villains are right. Hero Society's not worth fighting for? What the hell am I doing here? I don't know who or what to believe in anymore!
Why not try believing in yourself?
I don't understand!
Why me? I'm just damaged goods, a victim. Anything good or bad that came to me was by pure coincidence or a mistake.
Is good a coincidence? Do you trust and empathize with others by mistake? You are the consequences of your actions, the wisdom of your experiences. You don't harm because you have been harmed. You know truth because you've lied and been lied to. You never hesitate to help because you were once helpless. You reach out and forgive because you know how it feels to be forsaken. You are everything and nothing at once because you are humanity, Midoriya. You are no different than any other life you touched. You must teach this to the rest of the world. Break down the barriers that divide us from this truth. No more heroes. No more villains. No more quirkies and quirkless. No rescuers, no victims. Just fighters, friends, and survivors. Just humanity.
You're next, Hero Killer Light! Huh?
Mikey!
Wait! What the hell is this power?
Your brother was thinking of you before he died. He dedicated his final moments to casting his vengeance aside and saving my life. He became what he wanted most from this world, and he wanted you to know it. And now, I'll do the same!
All this because...
Not one man scorned and covered with scars still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable.